So good morning and welcome.
Thank you.
I love that you are taking what can be a really expensive kind of thing, going off to college, figuring out your trade, and helping the students. How did this get started? Tell us about the program.
Well, we've always been very kid-friendly in the community, from churches to little leagues to anything student-related. That's kind of where our heart and our passion is for our organization. And we're like, what else can we do? And about 7 years ago, we came up with an idea, scholarships. I mean, it doesn't matter if you're a trade school, vocational school, cosmetology school, military, two-year college or four-year. College is expensive. And, the different values of expensive, throughout the community. And so we decided, hey, what if we give away $1,000 per location, to put in our budget. And it started out with 6, and we gave away 11. Started out with 6, we gave away 10. We could never make the cut because the applicants were so amazing. And so we've done it for 6 years now. We've been able to give away $60,000 to local students, and it's averaging about $10,000 a year. And this past year, we just gave away, 2 weeks ago, we had the big ceremony, gave away 10 $1,000 scholarships to amazing students. We had 378 applications.
Oh my goodness.
Technically, we were advertising 8 scholarships, and it turns out to be 10. And the students from, horrible stories of challenges and how they persevered to amazing, overachieving valedictorians, the whole potpourri of America sent in 378 applications.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
And so my wife and I read every one. Well, technically my wife read them out loud. I graded, she graded, and then our ad agency and one of their interns. And so we all did it separately. And we picked our top 5 from every county. And more times than not, at least half of the top 5 are on everyone's list. And then we go through the selection process. And if we give away 378, we would.
Yeah, exactly.
And, people always give the next generation a hard kids nowadays.
Oh, I know.
If they would read the applications that we were blessed to read and get into the heart and the passion and the soul of these students, America's in great shape if this is a sample of what's out there.
Isn't it beautiful?
It
to really be able to get to know the next generation, to see their heart, to know what they are striving for, to know the stories, the backgrounds that they have come from, like you said, and that they are persevering. We are in great hands.
We really, really are.
Yes.
If we stop judging them and just give them a little bit of support and give them a little bit of grace to spread their wings and do it their way. It might be different than ours, but...
And that's okay.
Yeah, exactly.
It takes everybody to make the world go round.
Absolutely.
We need everybody's gifts and talents in order to be able to take the world where it needs to go next.
Yep.
I love that you guys do this. Okay, so since you had, over 350 applicants, what is it that you're looking for? Is there something specific? Like if there is a student that says, I would like to apply for the scholarship, what are you looking for?
So we used to call the Student Citizenship Award because we just wanted good human beings that are doing their best at whatever that level is. That's a tongue twister. And so we changed it to leadership. And I would say, one, it's very difficult to put your heart and passion on paper where strangers can feel it.
Yeah.
And I would say at least half, if not 2/3, they were able to get their passion to us. I mean, we're crying, we're celebrating them. We're like, oh, you're gotta be kidding me. Oh, it's like a little mini novel, and it's an emotional roller coaster, and it takes my wife probably 30 hours of out loud reading to go through all the applications.
So with all their stories.
Yeah, and so to answer the question, are you a good human being? What are the challenges and obstacles you faced, and how have you persevered? And, it's not need-based, and it's not for every valedictorian. We want the whole potpourri of America, and so we've had extreme hard workers with huge challenges. We've had extreme hard workers with financial challenges. We've had amazing valedictorians that have the world by the tail, going to the Ivy League,
Right.
but they're deserving too.
Absolutely.
And so are you a good human being? What are you doing to give back to the community, whether it's your church or, you do a cheer camp for the little kids, or if you do church camp for somebody, just what are you giving back to the next generation?
Right.
And it's amazing. I don't know how these students get so much done. And when you read everything they're involved in, then we check and they really did 240 hours of community service. Wow. They really did 300 hours of giving back to their church or their little league or 4-H, or it's just amazing. So
if someone wants to move forward and when the next opportunity comes to be able to apply for this scholarship, how do they do it?
So during our advertising, we're always talking about the next year. Usually around November, late November, Thanksgiving time, we start announcing when it opens, and almost always it's Thanksgiving till about the end of February is when we take applications. Then we make our selections, and then usually late April, right before graduation, we make the selection, then we bring in the award winners and their families. We do a huge presentation, red carpet, everything. And to give the kids the confidence, that $1,000, yes, it's a lot of money, but not when you're talking hundreds of thousands of dollars potentially. It's more about 5 strangers believed in you.
Right.
And we don't know you at all, but we believe in you. Here's an opportunity.
Yes.
It's the gesture and the confidence.
Absolutely.
More so than the dollars.
Yeah, I would agree.
And we try to communicate that to them.
Yes.
And then I always ask them, would you be willing to send me a success letter someday?
Oh, yes.
And so I'll get choked up. So
Oh, exactly.
I have 3 on my wall in my office right now.
Oh,
so
my goodness.
It means world.
It does. Thank you. And thank you to your wife for taking the time to read all these stories out loud to you.
She's amazing.
Yes, and just for loving on the kids. It's what they need. They need that little boost of encouragement, and you guys are doing such a great job with that. Thank you so much.
Absolutely, my pleasure.
Yes, if you would like to learn more about Zolman's Best One Tire and Auto Care, just head to the website on your screen. And don't forget to check them out on social media.